Previously on... I honestly don't think I have a whole lot of actual intelligence, so that's where I'm going to put that. I don't think in actual terms, I don't think it's 1. Dear Lord, help me, what is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi
whoops.
is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, there's a lot. Inspect a victim's body. Report the badge missing. Okay. First, let's talk to this guy, because I didn't talk to him before. But first... The door is bolted. The sign reads, Kitchen reserved for personnel at 300 hours, which is 1 o'clock.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Why would you ruin? Say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Got it.
I didn't imply that. Detective. I have everything. You?
He just started working here. He has the numbers. He gave us the numbers. He probably doesn't have anything. I don't want to
The
bother.
body was behind the building, right? How do we get there?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
He points at the kitchen behind him.
And how do we get there?
See that door there? Go out and turn right. There's a big hole in the fence. No need for a key. Just go through that hole and you'll be in the courtyard.
Are you supposed to feel guilty about the hole? His side tells you yes.
Let's go.
Gained experience.
Not
Okay.
so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Yeah.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Slip away unnoticed? What's
Oh,
wrong?
excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock of aristocratic accent.
the IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean a form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just hear my type speak to me twice? What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
Okay.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I'm not comfortable with this. Great advice. I'm considering it. Give the tie a affirmative tug. No way. I have duties. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to you, a tie. Take the tie off.
Somehow, the knot is stuck,
Okay.
so you can't get it off. The lieutenant watches you struggle with it, the sweat dripping from your brow. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Okay.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concept of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I don't think I have any money.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant TroytheRogue looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Continue.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't have a home. I don't remember where home is. I don't have
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
I'd love to. Continue.
Good luck.
Okay. Great. So much debt. Like Animal Crossing all over again. Okay. Okay. Hello. A heap of snow melted in a wheelbarrow. The street reads, "Fuck the police." Okay. Pigs go home. Street name is illegible. I say go around and avoid the hole. Hi. Are you gonna? No? Yeah. This kid's ladder is rickety but still capable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Yo, kid, stop doing that. It's a little weird.
Cuno's got this.
Cuno's got this. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Cuno!
I did not see you up here, kid. No. You can't see my mouth, but... There she is. Kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word, police business. A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit's coming up strong, throwing rocks. Okay.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Cuno! Ride the lightning, Cuno!
Okay.
Cuno's riding it, see?
He wipes the sweat from his band and sending another rock flying.
The rake, Cuno!
The rake, Cuno?
You should throw the rake at him, Cuno!
You should... What are these kids doing?
The fuck? Does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? You got a good hand, kid. Kid, wanna hang out? I'm not a narc.
What? You wanna fuck Cuno now?
What? No. No?
That's it? That's all you've got? No! Got your ass handed to you by the Cuno?
Side by side in a bit.
Who's the man now, huh? Cuno's the man? You wouldn't believe the pussy Cuno tears up.
I hate... Why? Okay. What is this kid saying?
What was that, Cuno?
Yeah, what? Yeah, what was that again?
Nothing, see? Nothing. Just slicing some bacon.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You
No
will
forces.
see.
Anyways, bye! Okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Gross.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look
A
down.
cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Let's go... Let go of your nose without throwing up. Sure.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected, more fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away. Oh, I didn't walk away. I did fail.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet
I don't want
and
to...
your throat stings from the stomach acid.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Hands you a white handkerchief.
The
Thanks.
hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay, where do I get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Wow. Okay.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
I already did throw up. Okay. Smells like spoiled meat, curdled dairy, a human yeah, Numpkin Cuno, whatever the hell. Okay.
There he still is.
Okay. Inspect the victim. I need to get ammonia. Got it. Okay. What's this? Okay. Cuno's got this! I don't know why the hell Cuno's like this, but... Okay. Magnesium. I got some money! Yeah. God, Legend of Zelda rules. Just find it in places. The winch is a mechanism that has been oxidizing for some years. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Okay. Perception. Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes. No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now.
What is
It's
this?
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old...
I didn't roll very well, but I could try again later if I have a better roll. Oh, stop. What happens if I click on this thing? Okay, too far apparently. Oh, I can zoom out pretty far. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't exactly want to talk to the kids. I don't like them. I want to look at this thing, though. The little R wearing a crown with a ribbon below it. The light above descent is what I think it said. I didn't read it very well because I hiccuped and burped and hate my life. What's this thing? Are we in France? Or like in a French area? French design? I think we're in its own town. Bon?
The RCM in Martinez. What
Yeah.
can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with?
I told her that
Sure. I'm done with it.
she takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
You need
Of
some
course.
directions.
Where to? No problem.
Actually, I'm all good. Thank you.
Of
Goodbye.
course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with her canary
Her
yellow
gloves.
gloves.
You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
No, those gloves aren't really my style. I don't want to, like, take someone's gloves and ruin them. Because that doesn't sound great. How do I use okay. Maybe it activates when I go to look at the body again. Maybe I get the opportunity to do so by looking at the body again. This place looks really effed up.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Okay,
The body below
this again.
is entirely dead. You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting,
They do after 7 days, yes. We are...
the man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
What kind of
They
boots
are
are these?
armor, no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my mortal coil need protecting? Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there are no... Why does my mortal coil need protecting?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
Understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form. Ageless and synthetic.
Okay.
it is. It's expensive.
Okay.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking
For a
about?
full set, about 4 years of wages.
Wow.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
No, that's not what I meant. I just meant like he has a lot of money.
Of course.
How could this man afford such an expensive
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It doesn't sound very safe.
Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
That makes sense.
Like the scales of some ancient white monster, cracked and pearly. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Yeah, it's tied up there, so someone had to be up there first to do so. Okay.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you. Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
This is a bad time for a drink, right?
Extremely.
What kind of rope is this?
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a harbor?
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
How did they get up here? They sure wanted him to stay there. The polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced.
Wow.
See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor?
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
No, they might have forgotten to brief me. No,
then you should ask me the first moment we get.
Why did they even... How did they even get him
A
up
noose
there?
is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt, buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing up there.
Okay, back up.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Okay.
His corpse is marked by stars.
Okay. What will mine be marked by?
Alcohol and heartbreak.
Pew.
Your fist clenches suddenly.
It will be marked by bullet. It will be marked by bullet holes. It'll be riddled with disco. Probably this one.
Decay is creeping on the tattoo. Already, most of the canvas that's holding it has darkened. Now, it disintegrates slowly, letting out a stink.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
The pattern does not stir patriotic or religious sentiment in you. What it does is speak to the wounded, limping animal, the male in particular, unable to communicate in anything more than grunts. It's impossible to tell if its advice is right or wrong.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Shit, Cuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
That's the camera with the cords peering into it. The lens adjust and then...
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
That is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Beep bop boop boop beep ba doo, doo bop beep bop boop ba doo, ee da boo boo. Like and subscribe or whatever. I don't really care actually. I don't really care what you guys do. Anyways, yeah, good enjoy your fucking show. Goodbye. Click all those other videos if you want. Yeah, bye. Please, bye.